What is up, guys? I am going to show you how to strop a pocket knife today, and we're going to pull out a strop right here. And we sell these on nafs.com, but I like them because they're super simple. You can put them on your desk. You can put them on, like I keep them in a coffee cup on my desk. Super simple. You can use a belt. You can use, I've heard of people using canvas or denim for stropping. The big thing is you got to be able to lay it flat so that you can pull your knife edge along it. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little NAFS strop here. We're gonna color on a little bit of compound. Now, compound comes in different types and varieties. I like the green ultrafine. You can get like white compound, you can get some brown compound, and you can get greasy stuff or waxy stuff. This is more of a waxy, and it goes on really nicely. The greasy stuff, not my favorite because it just flops everywhere. But what we're gonna do, step one, is we're going to lay down our strop and we're gonna color on a little bit of compound. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I like the green stuff. It's almost like coloring a picture in elementary school. Kind of get that nice vibe on there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your knife, and I always like to just kind of see where it's at. Cut some arm hair. This one's not bad. It's hair shaving sharp, but not like crazy hair popping sharp. So I'm gonna stick my strop here on the edge of the table, and I'm just going to pull in the opposite direction that you would cut. So I'm right-handed, so I'm starting from tip down to the handle. Back and forth, just like that. And you can do, I don't know, 15 passes, but the big thing is you're just gonna test that edge after you've done it for a little bit, and you're just gonna pull. You don't have to apply a lot of pressure. You're gonna find the same angle that the knife is sharpened to. So this one is somewhere between 17 and 20 degrees. I know that from the factory. But you can just kind of lay it down and pull. Just like that. And it's actually like super therapeutic. I feel like you could put on like Brahms' Lullaby and just really, just hear it. It's just nice, it's relaxing. It's also great on Zoom calls. So if you've got like a long board meeting or whatever, if you're on a board, I'm not on any boards, so I don't have this problem. But if you've got like an hour-long Zoom meeting, you just like drop this on. It's like you're taking notes, you look up occasionally, and nobody even knows you're stropping your knife. And at the end of it, you've got this hair popping sharp knife. Look at that, right there. Now, each knife is gonna be different. And what you gotta know is that stropping is not a replacement for sharpening. Stropping is basically something that you're gonna do in between sharpenings to keep that microscopic edge. The difference between sharpening and stropping is almost like washing your car versus waxing it. So when you wash your car, you're getting all the dirt and grime off. When you wax it, you're really getting that nice polish and that nice finish on it. Same thing with sharpening. Sharpening goes and hones that edge, and it takes off a ton of material. Whereas stropping is basically polishing that material. It's gonna take off a little bit, minute amounts, but it's getting it to a higher speed, lower drag spot where your knife just works better. So I recommend stropping occasionally. I don't know, just depends on how often you're using your knife, but if you start to feel your blade dragging as you're using it, whip out a strop and rock and roll. You can use an old belt, you can pick up one of these, you can do it however you like, but throw some compound on there, keep your edge just hair shaving sharp. Like there's nothing better than like walking around without any arm hair. Like that is the ultimate knife goal, is hairless arms, but not because you pulled out a razor, but because your knives are actual razors. It's great. There you have it, guys. If you have any tricks or tips that you use to strop your pocket knives, leave them down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. We release videos occasionally every now and then, and you can definitely pick up one of these strops at whatever retailer you fancy the most. It's a leather strop made in the USA from NAFS. Thanks for watching, guys.